Hey guys, welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. Up next, we catch up with the self-proclaimed social provocateur, media critic, and overall person who questions everything. She is Kat Lazo, YouTube's rising Latina feminist, hell-bent on challenging any and all privilege everywhere, except of course her own privilege to speak her mind and tell it how she sees it right here on Ground Zero for independent Latino thought, LatiNation. Check it out.
Hey YouTube, my name's Kat and welcome to the Cat's Meow. Meow.
My name is Kat Lazo. I am a video producer for Me Too. I'm also a YouTuber by the name The Cat's Meow.
I'm part of a new generation.
I went to a performing arts high school when I was younger, and I studied theater, and I wanted to be an actress. And I did that for 4 years, and once I graduated and I started auditioning, I was faced with reality, right? Basically, stereotype after stereotype, and that took a really emotional toll on me. So I was very frustrated with the depiction of people of color and Latinx in general in the media, so I kind of just went to the most accessible platform, which was YouTube for me, and I started vlogging. I started creating my own content.
Why aren't people talking about the fact that misogyny kills? That's probably because if we actually took time to realize how dangerous misogyny really is, that would mean a lot of people letting go of power.
I was inspired by all of these other female feminists out there speaking their minds about gender issues, social issues in general, but I didn't see any Latinas out there. I would describe my channel as a personal sancocho of who I am, right? So the evolution of basically my thought process on certain things, whether that's how women are depicted in the media, whether that is race within the Latinx community. Speaking of Latinx, which is the gender neutral term to Latina and Latino, right? Because as we know, Latino is supposed to be the universal one, but it kind of like excludes women.
Vagina!
Real men hear vaginas.
Easy way to oppress a group of people is by silencing them and by making them think that they have absolutely no voice whatsoever.
So Vagina Gospel is this playlist I have on my YouTube channel, and basically I've made a couple of videos about, let's say, the media's depiction of periods, right? Of like, oh, this is something that women should fear, and like, like we're in so much pain. I just wanted to shed some light on like the realistic aspects to menstruation. And also I wanted to create videos that would allow maybe younger girls to not be so afraid of this thing that's gonna happen to you, and it's not a big deal. It could be beautiful, it could hurt. It's a mix of emotions.
I feel like our conversations and the sisterhood that we have is very much a form of self-care for me.
Yes. Whether it's the videos that I make for the Cat's Meow or whether it's the videos that I make for Me Too, I put so much work into these videos, scripting and like being in front of the camera and editing, that sometimes I forget that like they actually live on for a really long time. So there isn't just one moment that really sticks with me, but it's every time that I'm like out in public and then there's this like, it's usually a girl, and it's like, I'm sorry, are you Kat from the Cat's Meow? And then we have a long conversation. Those are the moments that I'm like, oh wow, okay, this is why I have to keep making videos, because we need to be represented. If we're not represented properly or accurately in mainstream media, then the least I can do is try to do that, you know, on the smaller screen.
So that's all I wanted to say, and just follow your dreams, guys. I know it sounds super corny, but just at least try.